the fuck is it minimized? God damn. Yeah. So I'm saying title Shamiso on being jobless after BET MTV. So I guess people is still being, you know what I'm saying? Being petty over some shit. I don't know because you know when you're a public figure, she's a public figure, it's certified, we know this. I'm saying people will find any angle to be petty on you. Bro, this is a regular ass circumstance. I'm saying it was jobless, like no. I'm saying, and obviously, you know what I mean. We about to get into it. So just as a precursor, before we get into anything, I'm just gonna go and allegedly. You feel me? This shit is like regular though. Allegedly, she's jobless now after BT, MTV, shuts their doors. Don't know the reasons. We're about to get into it. I'm just gonna leave it plain for now. Then go fry up a little bit. Take a few hits and then yeah, we see how we feel about this here situation type shit, right? Let's do it like this. Nah, let's do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like that.
Where are you? Let's go get some air. The retrograde has me by the balls. Where are you? You are always far away. Like, I could literally only leave the house for 2 hours. Then I have to be back. It's just retrograde, I fear. Yeah, but does retrograde come with permanent shit or what? Because I thought like the whole point of a retrograde is that the pain is temporary. But like this shit that me and all my colleagues are going through is permanent. So I don't even think it's retrograde. I think it's just life being shit. I'm an August baby. I wish the best. August better be good. August better be good. It's Lady's birthday. We're trying to go to Greece and Ibiza. And I'm waiting to see if I got my Schengen visa. Applied quite late though. Like, I don't know why we were just faffing. Lady got her Schengen the other day. Took 3 weeks. So I'm hoping mine comes on time. And I hope it's a 5-year one. No, life is shit in general. Life is fucking ass, yo. Like, a bitch is depressed. This pussy depressed. I work there. Yes, it's one of my... Like, I have another job, but still. Like, being retrenched at the age of 27 was not on my bingo cards. Not that there's a retrenchment age, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Everything, guys. Nickelodeon Africa, BET Africa, MTV Base, because that's the local one out of the MTVs. All local operations done. And in the Nigeria office of Paramount as well. Everything, all African operations are being shut down. So now you'll only see international content on those channels, you know. So regards the news this week, I have not yet cried. I've seen colleagues have breakdowns, colleagues that are going through divorces, colleagues that are single parents, colleagues that have kids. Like, it also goes back to Trump. I'm like, dude, you share a birthday with me and you're the most sinister person on earth. I actually hate you. You're ruining lives. Nitty, you're joking, please? What? I'm not joking. Like I said, people are going through it right now, guys. Fuck Donald Trump. What did that presenter say when his show, because his show is getting cancelled, or he's not going to be the presenter anymore because of comments he made about Trump? And on his last show, he literally said, it was last week, he said, fuck Donald Trump. South Park actually had an episode, I need to watch it, that addressed this whole Paramount dilemma. Or not even dilemma, whatever you want to call a whole company shutting down. Like, across the African continent. Thank you.
Yo.
That's why you can't get back.
I want to say something right quick.
Go stop in that shit.
Matter of fact, let me be here.
You fucked up my shit. I gave you a second.
Now, as I said, bro, I don't know, Professor Me, Wise Me, devil advocate me in the building, or whatever the case, bro. On my mother, bro. Word of my mother. Word of my mother. Word of my mother. Whoop on whoop. Word of my mother though. On the real. I gotta even put it like that. On the real, bro. I don't know whether to be mad, to be tight, to be sad. At what? I don't know. Is it colonialism, slavery? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I want to even, you know what I'm saying, express myself the way I want because TOS and everything like that. But I don't know how to feel, bro, because the world we live in today has left such an impact on our psychological states clearly, bro, because baby girl right here, bro, like, you too fine to have, you know what I'm saying, to still retain that slave mindset, that worker mindset, bro. Facts, bro, you feel me? Because now it's like, it's clear that, dude, whatever is going on is a change of the landscape of like how things are supposed to move, right? In terms of, uh, 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 you feel me? Just like things replacing regular people, for example, you know what I'm saying, in that sense, people taking power in their own skill, abilities, talents, things like this, to generate their own capital in some way or the other, bro. I don't feel like it's a healthy mindset for you, Shami. You know what I'm saying? Can I call you Shami? Feel me? Shamiso. I'm saying, let's just stick with that one then. Look, I don't think it's a good look for fine shit like yourself, you know what I'm saying, to still be wanting to be on somebody else's meat like that. You know what I'm saying? Develop your own meat. Your own, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's tons of things that you can get into. And I feel like it is because of the fact that, you know what? The landscape of things is changing. As I said, the systems in, you know what I'm saying, wherein people just like make their own income even. A whole lot more people are on platforms like this, platforms like YouTube, platforms like, you know, your streaming platforms, Netflix, fuck, even DSTV people. They have DSTV now and things like that. They're off these traditional platforms like SSUBB-UPP, TV, MTV, MTV Base, BET, things like this. So I feel like now they're downscaling. I feel like it's a matter of downscaling because, yo, yeah, obviously maybe the biggest like part of the market is still where they at, like in the US or whatever, or Europe. I don't know where these people are at, but yeah, like wherever they at, which is not in Africa, right? I would be guessing. So Africa being like the tail end of maybe the percentage of market share or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the reach. You know what I mean? Africa is probably like least people who are engaged in these channels, like these things that you're crying about. So obviously now they're downscaling things like this. They're shutting down their things. They probably establishing online platforms where you can stream some of this content that they have on their channel. So there's no use having a TV present. People are not watching TV. Is my point, right? So don't leave yourself high and dry. Present some shit live, like how you like what you're doing right now, like how you kicking it with like your live right here. Present something, gossip about something, like pop your shit, like talk your shit. Don't give no fucks, but like you are a public figure, so it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it might just be a little tricky. But I feel like for as long as you don't share your location, shit, like what you know what I'm saying, where you at, blah blah blah, bro, live stream IRL, bro, go to an event, yo, just like kick it, ask people some questions, people know you, people will be engaged in your shit, you feel me? Do that on your channels, things like this, Twitch, bro, like wherever. You can multi-stream on multi-platforms, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're into things like, I don't know, cosmetics, the culture, right? The pop culture, whatever kind of culture, music, this, that, and the third. Just hop on freaking YouTube, bro. See what like drop what the latest thing drop, hop on Spotify, see latest, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But do it live on stream, bro, because you know what I'm saying, you can even capitalize off of like the little donations that come here and there on here, you know, super chats, people subscribe to your thing. You feel me? Things like this, man. Like just like be on your shit for real. I don't know, a little tough love. I'm saying, cause I mean, you deserve it, bro. You gotta think like a boss at this point, nigga. You, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? You, bro. Come on, bro. Like you know, you done left your mark type shit. You got your motion, basically is what I'm saying. You got motion, bro. You got too much motion for you to be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, latch on to another man for salary or some shit. I don't know, for stable salary or some shit. And I know it may be scary, like depending on your own self or so, or whatever, you know. But I feel like, nah, you can't tell me you don't even have like just a few people on your corner to just like guide you on some shit. Feel me? And also the whole thing of like, it's like about Donald Trump now, yes. Nah, we're just like affecting this whole move, but like I like just from the outside looking in, I feel like this is the move for you. You understand what I'm saying? So and another thing, bruh, you mentioned something about I'm a full moon, I'm a it's in retrograde, my bad, retrograde, god damn. I'm talking. When you mentioned that, I was like, yo, that's actually a good question. Let me check right quick. Are we experiencing Young Sola using a what retrograde though? Okay, any retro. Let me say any retrograde right now. Yeah, right there. Yes. Yo, we are. Yes. Several planets are currently in retrograde as of 2 August. Mercury, Neptune, Saturn, and Pluto. Now, yo, I blame it on Shamiso, my guy, but I feel like she's bringing out the geek, you know, the astro geek in me. So I gotta check for myself. Astro. There's this little website that I use, bro. Astro Seek. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody I do this, bro. This should be strictly confidential. And since ain't nobody in the chat right now, you better, you know what I'm saying? You better not expose shit. So let me just get into my shit right quick. Don't even shh. Don't say something. Shh. I'm saying. No. Let me. I'm actually trying to check current planets. Yeah. Let's see that. Bro, a bunch of planets. My bad, Your Honor. A bunch of planets are in retrograde, huh? So this, what is Saturn? Okay, so this is Mercury over here. Oh, it has a little R on it, dog. Wait, how do you zoom on this shit, bro? Fuck, I wanna do a zoom. Shit. Wait. Six minutes just to tell me how to do this shit, bro. You tripping. How to do a quick zoom. Okay, cool. You can increase the zoom level using plus and minus button. That's it. Plus and minus button. Oh man. Open the manager settings using the Windows. Press the tab key and wait. Open the magnifier settings using the Windows key plus Control plus M. Windows key, Control plus M. Right? And then what? And press the tab. Till you hear the narrator zoom out. What the fuck? Okay, plus M. Oh shit. Okay. Bro. What? Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Now, right? Let's see what planets are crashing out. All right. Hold on. You see when they got that little R over here? This little R just means retrograde. So that's Saturn. Don't ask me how I know this. Shh. We're gonna get into it one day. One day. I promise. But, this little R over here. So this is Saturn. And this right here is Neptune. Right, so they're both in retrograde in Aries. So this sign right here is Aries. Oh my god, and my Saturn, yo, dude, I'm going through my Saturn return, my bad. Again. What else retrograde? Okay, Chiron is always in retrograde, I think. What else is in retrograde? They say, what else? Okay, this South Node. Okay, this is Mars. Mars is cool. Mars cool. So it's Saturn. Wait, Saturn, Neptune, and what else? What else did that motherfucker say? Hold on, I gotta zoom out. Alright. Okay, how do I get rid of this motherfucker? Do I press the same shits? Oh, and then I switch it off. Okay. Cool. Now, which planets did you say are in retrograde exactly? Neptune, Saturn, Pluto. But Pluto's been in retrograde, hey? And then we know, yo, what does that mean though? I'm saying Saturn retrograde meaning. In astrology, Saturn retrograde signifies a period of introspection and review, particularly concerning responsibilities, structures, and past lessons. Okay, because from my own, you know what I'm saying, research and shit like that, this does represent, you know what I'm saying, at least the archetype of Saturn in terms of symbolism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This shit does not make sense to someone like y'all's brain, so I'm literally trying to break it down to something. It's time to reassess goals, habits, and relationships with authority, prompting a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world. This period, which occurs annually, encourages a pause to evaluate progress to make necessary adjustments. So it actually just tells me, yes, even with what Shamiso is going through, bro, I feel like what's happening is happening because of the need for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is if anybody takes this kind of shit seriously, because even though I've been going deep into it just off of some bored, you know what I'm saying? Some bored ass like energy, like on some shit, fucking like bored, bro. You just be getting in all type of shit, bro. No cap. So that's Saturn being retrograde. What does Neptune being retrograde mean? Because I know, when Mercury is fucked up, people in the brain, though. Feel me? Okay. In astrology, Neptune retrograde, a period of introspection of our dreams. So, okay, this is the common denominator. It's a period of introspection and reevaluation, reassessment. So going back and you know what I'm saying? Of which, yeah, as far as my understanding, that does make sense. You know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to like Saturn, because Saturn, as I said, like it's the energy of, the significance of shit like responsibilities, shit like, you know what I'm saying, righting wrongs, bro, going back and, you know what I'm saying, being an adult about some shit. It's the necessary shit, but toughest to do. But then it's that way, again, according to my understanding, the shit is that way so that you can realize that it's actually the biggest rewarder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like Saturn itself, like the planet, but like as in anything in life that stands for that kind of energy. Responsibility, being grown up about some shit, and actually realizing that that is what like is more satisfying. Delayed gratification, shit like this. So that's why reevaluation, introspection, because go according to how it feels intellectually. Try and feel the shit out intellectually. Try use intellect. Apply intellect to the emotion. No, apply some emotion to the intellect type shit. Saying. So see how it feels. It's everything that just connects to that. Sometimes just use your intuition, bro, to like get these things. Yo, fuck, I'm deep into like some. Nah, my bad, y'all. I know I lost all of y'all in this bitch. Blame it on Shameless. Nuke up. Right? So that's Neptune. But we evaluate right? Before I forget, our dreams, ideals, and spiritual understanding. So the esoteric things in life. I'm saying what we have to apply faith in, dreams, imaginations, even fantasies, things like this. You know what I'm saying? Visions, my nigga. Illusions, there we go. Things like this, bro. Like some, as I said, bro, feel the thing out. Okay, illusion. What do I? Illusion. When we think illusion, lucid, what? Floating. You know what I'm saying? Like, things that are untouchable, but you can see them. But you know what I'm saying? AKA beliefs, things like this, illusions. Come on, bro. I have to make sense to somebody. Nah. You know what I mean? So that's Neptune's representation of like basically, you know what I mean? Just what's the word, bro? What's the word? Is it not stereotype? Archetype. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's represented through the reality of Neptune. So that was that. And then the previous one was what? Saturn. Saturn said what? Responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? The hard physical things of life. Come on, bro. Research these things. Like, read some shit, little nigga. You'll know what the fuck going on. What else? There was the third one, Pluto. I don't know. I can keep going, but right now I don't want to lose a lot of people, so I'm just gonna read this and just be out. Pluto retrogrades a signified period of deep introspection, transformation. Now we talking transformation. First responsibility, blah blah blah, right? Responsibilities and karma. Actually, I'm just hopping off my own understanding instead of like what we just read, because these, like, I'm just connecting things that actually make sense. So it was that. And with Neptune, it was dreams, illusions, spiritual visions, blah blah, things like that, right? That's the esoteric things. Now we're talking about transformation, self-reflection. Hold on. The focus shifts inward, encouraging self-reflection, healing rather than external change. So look, man. Okay, I guess my point of like the whole entire thing is that it could be whatever it is that you're going through, but understand that this is what it is. If you care about these things, yo, Shami, if you care about these things, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is where you're going to get it. You just saw the website that I just shared, AstroSeek. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, obviously, like, even with me, I ain't going to lie, I don't even be taking these things seriously. It's just, you know, a matter of inquisitiveness. That is the word. I ain't going to lie, that is it. Anyway, yeah, so good luck to you, dog. Dog. So if you know the reason, obviously it's like, yo, what can you do? But you know what I'm saying? I just gave you the method, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't use your own motion, because you know you got some motion, baby. I know you got some motion type shit, you feel me? You got that shit, bro. You locked in, I know that. I know you like
Hola,
that.
¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bro, ain't she like that, bro? Bro, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Because at this point, I might just speak on the obvious, my boy. Feel me? So, what do we got next? Wait, let me see. Do y'all see everything proper? Okay, cool. We're still live. We're still fine. Yes, smoke. Something about, is it what? Drake stealing lyrics again? Hey,
what's good?
Let me just put an allegedly on this shit.